Dorothy Jane Scott was a devoted mother who lived with her 4-year-old son in California. Described by friends as a religious and quiet person, Dorothy preferred the comfort of her home and was known for her strong moral principles. Her serene life took a horrifying turn when she began receiving phone calls from a mysterious man. This unknown caller professed an intense love for Dorothy, but simultaneously threatened her with kidnapping and murder. What terrified Dorothy the most was the intimate knowledge the caller had of her life, as if he were watching her every move. On one occasion, he detailed her outfit, and on another, he left wilted flowers on her car, claiming it was a gift. Dorothy shared with her mother that the man's voice sounded familiar, though she couldn't place it. As time passed, the calls grew increasingly sinister. The caller once told her he would dismember her, intensifying her fear for her life. Dorothy began to take self-defense classes and considered acquiring a gun, but she decided against it, worried her young son might find it. On May 28, 1980, Dorothy's coworker was bitten by a venomous spider, prompting her to rush him to the hospital. Accompanied by another colleague, she stopped at home to check on her son and changed into a red scarf. After the doctors treated her coworker and released him around 11 p.m., Dorothy went to fetch her car from the hospital parking lot. Suddenly, her colleagues saw the car speeding toward them with blinding headlights, making it impossible to see the driver. The car sped off without stopping. Concerned for Dorothy's safety, her colleagues contacted her family when she didn't return home. The police found her car burning, with no signs of an accident or her whereabouts. A week later, Dorothy's mother received a chilling call from the unknown man, gloating that he had taken Dorothy. These calls continued for 4 years. On June 12, 1980, local newspapers reported Dorothy's disappearance. That very day, the unknown caller claimed to have killed Dorothy, accusing her of infidelity. He described the clothes she was wearing the day she vanished. He also asserted he had called her at the hospital, which her coworkers denied as they had been with her all the time. Despite police surveillance, the caller was too brief to trace. On August 6, 1986, construction workers discovered charred human bones. The bones were found along Santa Ana Canyon Road. Dental records identified them as Dorothy's. The mystery of her death, the identity of the caller, and the exact circumstances of her disappearance remain unsolved.